everybody. Jason here from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at you with a brand new Unbox with Me video today. Welcome back. We're going to unbox a toy. We're going to unbox some feelings. I know that's happening today. We're going to talk about life and everything in between. Welcome in. Today is still Saturday, January 17th. This is the second unboxing in a row. Having fun today here on this Saturday afternoon. Oh my goodness. That's what I know. I got to say this stuff. If you want to help support the show, you should definitely head on over to enlistinthecore.com. You could be in the core, one of the core members, one of the coolest of the cool, the Cracktastic organization of retro plastic specialists. That could be you. And there are many. So if you want to enlist in the core today, it's easy. Enlistinthecore.com, CORPS. Head over there. It's our Patreon. Choose the tier that best suits you. You get lots of cool stuff for your support. Bonus episodes, shout outs on the show, early access to videos, and you get to be in a chat with Elgin, I, and the other core members. Super fun. Yes. So that's that. And if you're more of a YouTube person, it's a join button down below. Yeah, click there. You get other cool things on the YouTube core part where you your name gets to be a different color in the chat, like Wildish Bill Fisher here, yellow. You get a little badge next to your name, shows how long you've been a member, and you get access to exclusive emojis. So that's pretty cool, huh? Oh man, how's it going today? Let me know in the chat. It's already popping. Bill says hi from the gym. TFG and Mike in the core on fire. Zeta says hi, and do you have Transformers Blast Off? Do I just unboxed them on Wednesday? Check the playlist, the Unbox with Me playlist. You can see me unbox that. JT976 Evil. This better not be a repeat. Guaranteed not to be. We got Sweat Opposites. Hello. All right. So if you want to join me and unbox a toy with me, very encouraged. Kind of the name of the show. TFG and Mike. Repeats? We ain't got no repeats. And do I have Transformers Age of the Prime Brawl? Oh, well, hey, man. Last Wednesday, I opened all three. Got all Brawl here. Got Vortex. That's right. Just all hanging out. All unboxed on Wednesday. Check back. And we're going to unbox one today. If you want to join me anytime, get a hold of me. There's a way to in the description below. I'll send you a link. You'll be on. And as promised, if you saw the unboxing I did just an hour ago, we had some crazy folks in the chat, like you all are. Y'all so crazy in the chat. I love it. Oh, I know. Bring it on. At least Onslaught's on pre-order. Can't wait to see Swindle, though. Hurry up and get that pre-ordered. As teased, TFG1 Mike, welcome to the show. Hey, buddy, how's it going? You might be muted. There he is.
Yeah, it's these, newfangled, super microphones.
Too many buttons.
The Blue Yetis with the buttons here and the buttons in Discord. And oh, did I break it? No, please God, no! Don't let me break this $30 toy. Forever, baby. Absolutely. Funny thing about this is the Jada Toys Metal Fig Batmobile. The big fin, the third fin, top fin actually comes separately. You have to put that in yourself. And I'm wondering though why, because the Batman, as far as I know, doesn't actually sit, but the cockpit opens, and I'm like, who the hell's supposed to sit in there if the figure that comes with this doesn't actually sit down? Oh, it is what it is.
Bill says, is this man my spirit animal? Maybe.
I don't know. Am I, Bill? I don't know.
TFG1 Mike, introduce yourself in the Geekcast Radio Network.
Oh boy, how would you like me to introduce myself to this audience this time? Because last time I don't remember how I did it.
I know they all already know you, but just in case.
Are you sure? All right. So, yeah, really. Yeah, I'm unforgettable. Technically, I'm re-forgettable. All right, so I am TFG and Mike. That's what I go by. That's what I've gone by since December 12th of 2008 when I recorded the first episode. Well, I released the first episode of my podcast, the TFG1 podcast, which at the time was a 24 episode long podcast reviewing all 98 episodes of the Transformers Generation 1 cartoon. My buddy Steve Megatron goes by SCP-21 on Twitter. Yes, I still call it Twitter. I refuse to call it a letter. I don't give two bleepity bleep bleep bleeps what that guy wants to call letters, numbers, and whatever. It's Twitter. SCP-21, Steve Megatron, he and I got together. He had a show called All Things Transformers. We ended up creating the Geekcast Radio Network that launched June 1st, 2009. We are approaching the 17th year. I just celebrated my 17th year December of last year, so I'm coming up on my 18th year of podcasting.
Nuts.
And last year we recorded and released our 4,000th overall audio episode.
Amazing.
In 17 years, we've recorded and released 4,000 podcast episodes in just under or over 40 podcasts by themselves. So we have 40 podcasts that we mainstream right now. And within those 40 look, folks, I'm a podcast machine. It's so weird. I haven't done this in a number of years, but I had 3 episodes that I had to release before the end of the year last year. And last year was a rough year for me. You can't see it, but I had to have carpal tunnel surgery on my hand here.
Ouch.
And I had to have ulnar nerve surgery on my left arm. My left arm is my good arm. I have cerebral palsy, so I can't use my right arm. So technically, I was Mr. No Arm last year when I couldn't use my left arm. Anyway, I had 3 podcasts I needed to get out before the end of the year last year because they were all like 30th, like GoldenEye and Casper. They were all movies that released in 1995. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'm going to edit these and release them all on New Year's Eve. And this is the first time I had done it in years where I'm like, I'm editing 3 episodes in one day. Edited them all. One came out at like 7 a.m., noon, and like 6 p.m. on New Year's Eve, just so I could hit the cutoff. Nice. And I literally tell everybody, I've been saying it for 17 years, I am a podcast machine. I live, eat, breathe, sleep, shower podcasts. It's what I do. I live in the audio world. I love dealing with it. Sometimes it's stressful, but between scripting and watching movies and reading comic books and even discussing toy. Have we done your Toycast Origins? I don't know if we did an Origins episode with you.
I think we did.
Did we?
For me, yeah.
Let me go back and
it
look.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot. It was 40. So for those that don't know, Toycast is our toy podcast that we created 2010. Originally, what Toycast was initially, it was basically audio YouTube reviews is what I described it as. It was basically me and 2 other buddies get together and we review a toy, but in audio form instead of video. Because back then I was not really a video person. But yeah, so and then it evolved. Oh yeah, Jason from Crackjack. Yeah, it was June 4th of 20. Wow, it was 3 years ago, dude. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically what that is it's 42 questions about toy collecting. And where that came from was we have other Origins episodes that I do. We have other Origin series. We have toy collecting, comic book collecting, TV watching, podcasting. So people who are podcasters, they come on and and I wanted the toy one to be as in depth and as psychological as I could get it to be. And there are questions on there that go so in depth that it's like, oh my God, that hit me in my soul. What the hell? Like, I really have to think, because it's not just like some people think, oh my God, you collect toys. Why do you collect toys? What? But that's such a childish thing. And I'm like, well, I haven't been collecting toys since I was a child, but you know, you've been playing with toys since you were a kid. Yeah, you're an adult, you grow up, yada yada yada. But I mean, look at your shelf behind you. Look at my stuff behind me. It's the stuff that we, you know, there's another one I'll show you is like, for me, it's about having the character. It's not about having Generation 1 Skywarp and being able to transform him. It's about just having the character and hearing. I forget who voiced Skywarp in the cartoon. I forget off the top of my head, but just being able to hear why so blah 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 or whatever he says, kind of thing. So you know, I don't know, but yeah. So that's me. I'm TFG and Mike. I'm the podcast machine over at Geekcast Radio Network. It's not just me. Like I said before, it's Steve Megatron. It's our other buddy Optimus Solo. It's the Comic Concierge. There's a whole bunch of us, but Steve and I created the network back in 2009, and we're not stopping anytime soon.
Well, we're super glad to have you here, and on this show we unbox toys. So why don't you unbox something? Let's see something.
All right,
let's put you on the big screen.
All right, let's okay. Perfect example of unboxing this
Pops
versus unboxing this. I am not unboxing this. This is a nightmare to unbox because of the twist. Actually, this has screws in it. The Batmobile.
Yeah.
Let me put this up where you can actually see it. The Batmobile is actually screwed in there. Batman is actually, and it's two different screws. I actually looked it up. You have to have a Polydrive ZPZ whatever screwdriver to unscrew Batman. To unscrew the Batmobile, it's just a Phillips screwdriver. But to unscrew Batman, I'm like, are you kidding me? So yeah, so the one I showed you earlier, where the Batmobile was kind of falling out and whatever, like Batman is still in here. I can't get him out. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess I never considered taking those out of those packages that just display in the box. I know.
Are you kidding me? So all right, so here's Skywarp. And is Skywarp, oh really, Funko? Really? You need okay. So sometimes Funko is okay. Sometimes Funko will just do a normal, like just one clamshell thing, and then
pinches and pulls them together.
Yeah. Other times, like this time, we have a case. So, yay! You have two sides, which this is fine. It's all right. It's not that big of a deal. So you have a clamshell case. I kind of like the other ones better because it's easier, but oh wow. Oh, that's why. Okay. So he's in a flying pose. That's why it's in the clamshell. He's got he's on a stand.
Oh, nice.
So that's why. I'm wondering if they're ever going to update. It's over there. I can't go get it. I wonder if they're ever going to update the Starscream mold. They only have two Starscream Funko Pops. They have the original one they did, and they have the NFT King Starscream that they did. The King Starscream, obviously, from when he decided to do his coronation, and then he got blowed up real good.
I'm still pissed they made Thundercracker the chase. That sucks.
I got it. I'm waiting on it. It'll be here Tuesday.
I've been looking at it.
I paid for it. I
will too, but God dang
what did I pay? I want to tell you.
I wish I'd have went early when it was like 40. Now it's 50 and 60. I'm like, come on.
What did I pay? I'm very, very curious to see what not buy again
so
purchases. Oh,
to make such a
God.
major character a
I
chase.
I pay, it's the only two, Thundercracker and what's the other one?
Buzzsaw.
Buzzsaw are the only two chases in the Transformers Funko Pop line. I paid $64.19 with free shipping for Thundercracker. He will be here Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm sure I will some point.
Look, dude, it's like I just
Yeah, no, I get it. You're Funko
somebody
man.
gave me some extra after I took care of all my stuff, all my real life stuff. Somebody gave me some extra Christmas money, and I was like, look, I want this because I want to be able to do a 3 sticker thing. I want to be able to have them all since I've had Starscream since day one. Oh, and the other thing with Funko Pops, folks, I know a lot of people will just use the soft protectors. For me, any of them, I don't care who they are. I don't care what the value is, whatever. The only ones protectors I use is the $7 a pop
Oof.
armors.
Oh my.
Look at this. Okay. Watch this.
It's the real deal.
Mm-hmm. So you put Skywarp in. So he's in here now. It's open. I don't know how I can show this off without making. Let's see. How can I balance this? Here we go. Right here. There we go. Come on, arm. All right. So here's the lid. Magnetic. Stays in place.
That's cool.
And absolutely awesome. So there you go.
All right. There's one more. One more.
Yeah, the big surprise. So
cool.
Yep. Normally, well, I didn't do it this way. I wish I could have had it this way. And I'm going to take these off for a second. Because normally when I'm on videos, I usually do this. Because I hate my hair on videos. I forgot to do this earlier. This is how I normally am. I wish I could have done this way, but unfortunately Funko doesn't have that option for some stupid reason. But Funko, as part of their exclusivity thing, because they do a lot of exclusive stuff, if you would go out to Funko HQ in Everett, Washington, or if you would go to their Hollywood store, this used to be a thing. You had to actually go out there and do it. And you would basically go to a kiosk and build it yourself, literally build it yourself.
Yeah.
It's called Funko Pop Yourself. And I already took it out of the box, so you can't see it, but it's
TFG1 Mike.
Yep, it's got my name on it, but you are one of one. Now, I assume, at first when I was going through the process, I thought you could type something in on the back here, but I guess you're supposed to write it in or something or other, whatever. And it's got Pop Yourself on the side there. And here it is.
You did it.
I did it. So you see the headphones in my hand there? I wanted to see if I could wear the damn headphones. Like, why doesn't Funko have a set of headphones that you can put on your head? And then in my left hand is a microphone. But yeah, so that's and the Pop Yourself program. What?
The resemblance is uncanny.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's me. Hello. Like, the only thing he doesn't have is the hat. I mean, and the hats they had were not a Boston Red Sox hat. I'm like, and that's the funny thing. They have one. Why is it shaking? I don't like how that's shaking. I need not to shake that.
It's a bobblehead now.
No, don't. Don't even jinx me like that. Bobblehead, bobble you. But the way they used to do this is that, like I said, you could only get these through going actually flying to Washington or flying to California and going to the Hollywood store or going to the Everett location. Now you can do it on the website and have it mailed to you. And I think it's so awesome.
It is.
They do have so many things. They did an NBA partnership. I don't know if they ever did a
baseball one.
An MLB partnership. If they had, I would have looked for a Boston Red Sox hat or something. but
I've definitely
no.
worked up my what a Jason pop would look like a few times. Just never pushed send on that thing,
Yeah,
but it's fun to at least go in there and make it up.
yeah, absolutely. So yeah, so the hey now, that's be careful there. That's wow. That is not that moves way too much. I don't like that. The headphones moving my hand way like that. That's gonna fall out. But the glasses are very spot on because a number of years ago, my late wife and I were in some store somewhere, and we found these, and literally,
There he is.
I mean, it's outside of the hat, dude. It's pretty much spot on.
That's awesome. 101.
101.
Start selling those in the TFG1 mic store.
Hell no. Nobody wants to buy. No, nobody wants to buy this shit. You kidding me? Hell no. But
Very
if you want to
cool.
buy stuff, you can go to shop.geekcastradio.com and get a bunch of Geekcast Radio merch.
That's right. Get that plug in. Awesome. All right. Well, I got something too here.
What you got?
Well, it's another Age of the Primes deluxe figure. It's a pretty neat one, and I've always liked the series of the weaponizers, the Junkions.
Yes, yes.
And so this is the newest one, Junkion Jalopy. And a little look there. Interesting. Pretty cool looking car. There's some nice artwork. A little bit Age of the Primes artwork. And here's what we're looking at. Yeah, this car is awesome. It's got some really great flame design on it. Pretty big old hot rod engine on there. Pretty dang cool.
Yeah, it has to have a big old hot rod engine on there. After all, it is a jalopy.
Try to get a... All right, let's open her up. Sharp Spaghetti. Okay. Yep, got some paperwork. Trying to get out always. Here's the instruction manual. Nothing crazy. All right. Here he is in his package.
Very cool, very cool.
Got the little baggie full of parts. Oh my gosh, that's going to be something.
Yeah, baggie full of parts is always something. Oh man, look at all those twist ties. Ugh.
There's only 4. This is pretty.
Yeah, that's 4 too many.
1, 2, and then in the hands each got 1.
Yeah, good thing you have those clippers of doom.
Yes.
Yep. Yes.
Pretty handy.
Yep.
Yeah, came right out. Okay.
Nice.
Got some. Oh yeah. Oh, we got some little rubber band wrapped around there. Wasn't prepared. Holding on. Well, these being weaponizers, the cool things about these toys is that they all come apart and come back together. And one of my favorite things is like if you just look online for like Junkion combiners.
Yep.
They people have built some really amazing combiner giant versions. Really amazing stuff. Okay, let's get this bag open here.
Yeah, that's the thing about the weaponizers and the combiner war stuff is there was so many different things you could do with that stuff if you had all of it. If you had like all of the various, like you had the entire line, you could mix and match everything and make so many weird combinations with the stuff.
But I was always too nervous to do that because not just for the anal retentive brain, but like I'm so afraid of like now what part goes with which person. I'll be here forever trying to the OCD
It's
of
the-
needing to keep things separate.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Got lots of parts in here. We got 2 of those.
Oh, jeez.
We got 2 of these. We've seen those.
Yep.
Cool little hot rod pipes.
The pipes. Yep.
Got this cool shield, one of those. And then 2 of these. That big hot rod engine splits in half and becomes 2 little guns.
Jeez.
You can hold.
That's crazy. Yeah, they did so many cool things with the Junkions. They did like everyone was like, "Oh, why are we create like?" There's obviously Wreck Guard, you know.
Yep, started it all really.
You check in, but you don't check out. You know, there's obviously Wreck Guard, and then they started creating like you said, there's Jalopy, and there's other ones. You have to create fiction around the Junkions. You can't just there's Retgar and then the Junkion army. Like that's all there really was in the movie. There wasn't really like there were other Junkions, but like that Junkion Springer faced didn't do nothing. Like it was just it was a Junkion that came at Springer. Springer transformed and just revved his wheels and engine and got out of there. Like, but there was like, who is that Junkion? Nobody knows. Junkion number 4. Like,
yeah,
come on, people, give them some fiction.
But it's cool that they expanded on it a lot in the toys. At least we got that. Here's a closer look.
Very cool.
At Jalopy. Really neat.
Yeah.
I got a little I was going to read off a TF Wiki. It says that technically just a redeco, but not of a single toy. The main base is from the Axle Grease, which is that purple female Decepticon version.
Yep.
And which was a retool of Scrap Hook of the same line. But this one still comes with the shield from Scrap Hook. I put on his forearm there. But it uses the head from the tow line that was there, and Jalopy's the first version of the mold to not come with the hook.
Oh, interesting. So Jalopy is a mishmash of all the other Junkions.
Yep, which is just a mishmash. I brought Scrap Hook out here so we can at least kind of see
comparison time. Yeah,
yep, exactly. See them together.
Yeah,
you see how cool. They used up different parts, but a lot of the same but different color schemes. And this whole brown and orange and red, orange and gold color palette is just awesome.
Yep.
With all these Junkions, I'm glad they stuck to that. And there's that hook that didn't come with them, but lots of neat stuff. So Jalopy, another one of them there Junkions.
Yep.
I love it. I love that that flame design too.
Yeah, that flame design is very cool.
Well, all right. That was pretty painless, I think.
Yep.
Well, thanks again, Mike, for stopping in. Sure appreciate it. Oh, that's it. Coming to a toy store near you.
Nope. One of one. That's right.
And for everyone else, thanks for tuning in and hanging out and talking toys with us. We definitely appreciate it always. Be sure to head over to Geekcast Radio Network for endless supply of geeky goodness.
Yep. Got a whole bunch of stuff coming up. Let's see what we got. We got new. We've got once I get the art from Steve, we've got Media Mayhem launching on Studio 2009. It's me and whichever guest. I basically talk to the guests and ask them for one movie from each year that they've been alive and why they picked that movie.
Cool.
So that's coming up. We've got something in episode 69 for Studio 2009. What movie did we do? Oh, Coyote Ugly. We did the year 2000 at Coyote Ugly. We did that. I got something else. I forget. I think I don't know. We got so much stuff. Geekcastradio.com. Unleash the Geek in You. Check it out. We got so much stuff over there.
And for everything here and all our socials, head over to cracktasticplastic.com. Everything you need is there, I promise. And until we see you again, have a great weekend and keep being awesome. Bye-bye.